Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take you on a journey through the top 10 most mysterious discoveries. These discoveries will leave you absolutely amazed. Some are ancient, some are modern, but all of them are mind-boggling in their own way. And guess what? There's a bonus discovery waiting for you at the end of this video, so be sure to stick around to the end to get the full story. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of mystery. Let's start with the Antikythera mechanism, one of the most intriguing ancient discoveries ever made. This incredible device was unearthed by sponge divers in 1901 in the wreckage of an ancient Greek ship off the coast of the island of Antikythera. It's believed to be over 2,000 years old, dating back to around 100 BC. Now, what makes this discovery truly mind-blowing is that it's often considered the world's first analog computer. At first glance, it looks like a corroded lump of metal, but inside it contains a complex arrangement of gears and dials, so sophisticated that it can predict astronomical phenomena like the movements of planets, the phases of the moon, and even solar and lunar eclipses. For its time, this level of precision is completely unexpected. How did the ancient Greeks, with their relatively limited technology, manage to develop something so advanced? Even today, researchers are still trying to fully unlock its secrets. The more we study it, the more questions arise about the depth of knowledge that ancient civilizations had. Could it be that we've seriously underestimated the technological capabilities of these early societies? And what else might they have known that we've lost over time? Coming in at number 9 is one of the greatest literary mysteries of all time, the Voynich Manuscript. This ancient book, discovered in the early 20th century, is written in a completely unknown language. To this day, no one has been able to decipher its bizarre and intricate text. Even with the help of modern technology, including artificial intelligence and advanced cryptography, its meaning has remained frustratingly elusive. The manuscript is also filled with strange illustrations, bizarre plans that don't exist in nature, astrological diagrams, and strange symbols that seem to defy any known language or system of communication. Some experts speculate that it might be an ancient medical text filled with lost knowledge of herbs and healing techniques. Others believe it could be some kind of alchemical or mystical guide hidden in code to protect its secrets. And then there's the more skeptical theory that it's an elaborate hoax created centuries ago just to fool scholars and collectors. But despite decades of study by the best minds in the world, including cryptographers who cracked codes in World War II, the Voynich manuscript remains an unsolved enigma. Who wrote it? Why does it seem so intentionally difficult to understand? And what kind of knowledge, if any, is locked away in its pages? One thing's for sure, this book is like no other. Its secrets might never be revealed, but that just adds to its allure and mystery. Stay tuned, because our next discovery will take us even deeper into the ancient world. And remember, there's a bonus mystery waiting for you at the end of the video. At number 8, we have the Nazca lines of Peru, an incredible and mysterious set of enormous geoglyphs that stretch across the vast Nazca desert. These ancient designs, some spanning hundreds of meters, can only be fully appreciated from the sky, which adds to their intrigue. They depict various shapes, animals like birds and monkeys, plants, and intricate geometric patterns that are almost impossibly precise. But the big question remains, why were they made? Some researchers suggest they had an astronomical purpose, possibly aligning with the movements of celestial bodies. Others think they were part of ancient religious rituals, perhaps to honor gods or mark sacred spaces. And of course, there are those who propose a more otherworldly explanation: extraterrestrials. Could these massive lines have been created as signals or markers for beings from beyond Earth? Whatever the true purpose, the Nazca lines continue to baffle and amaze us. Stay tuned, because the most shocking discoveries are still ahead. Discovery number 7 is the Piri Reis map, an ancient and highly mysterious world map created in 1513 by the Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis. What's so fascinating about this map is that it shows parts of the world that shouldn't have been known at the time. For instance, it accurately depicts the coastline of Antarctica, even though that continent wasn't officially discovered until centuries later. And here's the really puzzling part: the map shows these areas as being ice-free, which suggests that whoever created the original sources had knowledge of Antarctica before it was covered by ice, something that would have been the case over 6,000 years ago. So how could this map be so precise when much of the world was still unexplored by Europeans in 1513? Some historians believe the map was based on much older source material, possibly passed down from lost civilizations with advanced knowledge of the Earth's geography. Could ancient civilizations have mapped the world long before modern history began recording such feats? It raises so many questions. What other knowledge could these lost sources have contained? Could it be that the ancient world was far more advanced than we realize? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for even more shocking discoveries up ahead. Next up at number 6 is the Oak Island Mystery, a fascinating puzzle that has lured treasure hunters to this small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, for over 200 years. The story began when rumors of a hidden treasure buried deep underground surfaced in the late 1700s. But every attempt to dig it up has been blocked by a series of strange booby traps, flooding tunnels, collapsing pits, and mechanical traps designed to keep the treasure hidden. Over the centuries, many theories have emerged. Some believe the treasure could be a vast hoard of pirate gold, while others suggest it might hold religious artifacts such as the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. Despite numerous excavations, no one has been able to find anything conclusive. What could be hidden beneath Oak Island? Could it be more than just treasure? The mystery continues to baffle and intrigue treasure hunters worldwide. At number 5, we have the Tunguska event, one of the most mysterious and powerful explosions ever recorded in human history. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion rocked a remote part of Siberia near the Tunguska River. The blast flattened over 800 square miles of forest, snapping trees like toothpicks and sending shockwaves across the region. The explosion was so powerful that it's estimated to have had the energy equivalent to a nuclear bomb. Yet here's the strangest part: no impact crater was ever found. Most scientists believe it was caused by a meteoroid or comet exploding in the atmosphere, releasing an immense amount of energy before hitting the ground. However, other theories are far more outlandish. Some suggest the event could have been caused by a tiny black hole passing through the Earth, while others speculate it might have been a result of alien intervention, possibly even a malfunctioning UFO. To this day, the Tunguska event remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in modern science. What exactly caused this massive explosion? Stay with me because the next discovery will take you deep under the sea, and you won't want to miss it. At number 4, we're diving deep into the mystery of the Bimini Road, an underwater rock formation located just off the coast of the Bahamas. At first glance, it looks like a man-made road or pathway with large, perfectly arranged limestone blocks that stretch for about half a mile. What makes it so intriguing is that these stones don't resemble any known natural formations in the area, leading many to believe that this could be the remains of the legendary lost city of Atlantis. Some researchers think it's a natural phenomenon, while others are convinced it's the ruins of an ancient civilization that may have existed in the Atlantic Ocean long before recorded history. Could this really be proof of Atlantis, a highly advanced society that mysteriously vanished? What do you think? Is the Bimini Road just a natural curiosity, or is it evidence of something much bigger? Let's keep going, because the discoveries are about to get even weirder. In third place, we have one of the most intriguing mysteries in the search for extraterrestrial life, the WOW signal. On August 15, 1977, while scanning the skies with a radio telescope at Ohio State University, astronomer Jerry Eman detected a powerful unexplained radio signal coming from deep space. It lasted for a full 72 seconds and was so strong and unusual that Eman circled the data on the computer printout and scribbled one word next to it: "Wow." That's how the signal got its now famous name. But here's where it gets really mysterious. Despite decades of searching, we've never detected another signal like it. The WOW signal came from the constellation Sagittarius, but it's unclear what caused it. Some scientists believe it could have been a signal from an alien civilization, a momentary communication that we just happened to intercept by chance. Others argue it could have been a natural phenomenon or interference from Earth that we haven't yet explained. So what was the WOW signal? Could it be the first real evidence that we're not alone in the universe? Or is it just an unexplained anomaly lost to the vastness of space? Either way, it remains one of the most tantalizing mysteries in astronomy. We're getting close to the number 1 discovery, but don't forget to stick around till the end of the video, because I've got a bonus discovery that you won't want to miss. At number 2, we have the incredibly mysterious Baghdad battery. This ancient artifact, discovered in the 1930s in Iraq, is believed to be over 2000 years old. What makes it so fascinating is that it looks remarkably similar to a modern-day battery. It's a small clay jar with an iron rod surrounded by a copper cylinder inside. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or lemon juice, it could potentially generate electrical power. But here's the mystery: how did ancient civilizations know how to harness electricity? And even more puzzling, what were they using it for? Some believe the Baghdad battery may have been used in religious ceremonies, possibly to create a mild electric shock to enhance the mystical experience. Others think it might have been used for electroplating gold, a technique to coat objects with a thin layer of metal. The Baghdad battery raises so many questions about the technological knowledge of ancient peoples. Could they have been more advanced than we ever imagined? But don't go anywhere, the most mysterious discovery is still to come, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Finally, at number 1, we have the astonishing Gobekli Tepe. This archaeological site in Turkey is over 12,000 years old, making it far older than any other known human-made structure. What's so mysterious about it? The site is composed of massive stone pillars arranged in intricate circular formations, and many of these pillars are covered with detailed carvings of animals and abstract symbols. It's believed to have been used for religious or ceremonial purposes, but here's the baffling part: how did such an ancient civilization, without advanced tools or even the wheel, manage to construct something so sophisticated and on such a massive scale? The discovery of Gobekli Tepe has completely challenged our understanding of early human societies, suggesting they were far more advanced than we ever thought possible. It rewrites the timeline of civilization and forces us to rethink what early humans were capable of achieving. But don't go anywhere just yet, because as promised, there's a bonus discovery coming right up and you definitely don't want to miss it. As a bonus, let's dive into the mystery of the Devil's Kettle, a strange and baffling waterfall located in Minnesota. At first glance, it looks like a regular waterfall, but here's the bizarre twist: the water splits into two streams. One side flows normally down the river, but the other vanishes into a deep hole in the rock, never to be seen again. Scientists have tried everything to figure out where this disappearing water goes. They've used dye, ping pong balls, and even GPS trackers, but none of these experiments have given any answers. The water seems to simply vanish into the earth, with no trace of it reappearing downstream. To this day, the final destination of the water in the Devil's Kettle remains one of nature's great unsolved mysteries. Isn't that incredible? And there you have it, 10 of the most mysterious discoveries in the world, plus one incredible bonus mystery. I hope you found these discoveries fascinating and mind-blowing. From ancient artifacts and unexplained signals to mysteries that still baffle scientists today, these discoveries truly show how much we have yet to learn about our world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your engagement helps me continue bringing you more amazing content just like this, filled with mysteries, discoveries, and the unknown. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive into even more incredible topics.